Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. West Virginia man shot by his 15-year-old son after firing a weapon at his wife. A 15-year-old boy had shot and killed his father in self-defense after the man fired at the teen's mother and then pointed the gun at him, authorities said Thursday. The incident unfolded Wednesday night in northeast West Virginia. State police received reports of a domestic altercation with shots fired at a home in Upshur County after 7 p.m. When responding officers arrived at the scene, they learned that Maxwell Laham had shot at his wife with a 12-gauge shotgun. Laham's wife and juvenile daughter managed to flee from the home, but the teenage boy who stayed in the house grabbed another gun and later shot his father in self-defense, police said. The 15-year-old son obtained the 20-gauge shotgun and went upstairs in the residence, the police statement read. Maxwell Laham then went upstairs and pointed the firearm at his 15-year-old son, who in turn shot Mr. Laham one time in the chest, killing him. No other injuries were reported, authorities said. Woo-wee! Sent his ass to funky town.
Our top story this afternoon, one person is dead after state police say that he was shot by a teenager in Upshur County. Happened just after 7 o'clock at a home on Guy Hardman Road in Rock Cave. State police say that they were called to a domestic dispute between Maxwell Laham and a woman, during which time Laham shot at her. And troopers go on to say that the woman was able to leave the house with a young child, but a teenager stayed at the home. That's when state police say that the teen shot and killed Laham with a shotgun. No word at this hour on if the teen will be charged.
Now, our top story this evening, a man was shot and killed by his son after a domestic incident with his wife yesterday. Police responded to a domestic altercation in Rock Cave, West Virginia at approximately 7:15 p.m. on Wednesday, March 20th.
After arriving on scene, officers learned that Maxwell Laham had been in a physical domestic fight with his wife. During this altercation, Laham fired a 12-gauge shotgun at her. His wife was able to flee from the home. However, Laham's teenage son was still in the residence. According to officials, the teenager obtained a 20-gauge shotgun and went upstairs. Laham also went upstairs and pointed his firearm at his son. The teenager shot Laham in the chest, killing him. No other injuries were reported. No additional information is available at this time.
Yeah, man, so you see how they getting down out there in West Virginia. Rumble, young man, rumble. That young man had his big boy pants on, had to do work. It's sad that it had to be his own daddy. But first you putting your hands on your woman, then you shoot at her, and then point the gun at your son too. My daddy used to tell me, if I got a beater, I don't need her. Words to live by. I don't put my hands on no woman, and I don't go through all that domestic shit. And on top of that, goddamn, my man, you gonna shoot at her and then shoot at your son too? I mean, aim the gun at your son too? It's sad that that young man had to do that. I'm quite sure that will affect him for the rest of his life. At least his mama will be alive, the comfort. Let that be a lesson to you dudes out here. Don't go around here putting your hands on nobody, because if you put your hands on my woman, you gonna be laying your ass right next to Mr. Laham. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.